Hi, my name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA, a disability law firm based in Orlando, Orange County, Florida. I'm getting kind of revved up at this point. My mind's a little bit all over the place because I haven't done a bunch of these videos yet. When I get to the middle part, after about, I'd say 30 minutes into making them, I'll be a little bit smoother. All right, let's go ahead and begin. Let's get a good thing here going on. Okay, classic. If the consultative examinations medical expert, CE's ME, states to you that you are disabled, does that mean that you are disabled? Absolutely, 100% not. No, absolutely not. Okay? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Why? They even stated in the briefs that if a certain doctor states that, this individual is in fact disabled, or they check off on a form, disabled for 12 months or more, this is not good enough. And here's why. Only an adjudicator, whether it's a DDS rep, an AAJ, an ALJ, a federal court justice, only an adjudicator, okay, sometimes field office individuals, but only an adjudicator can go ahead and classify you as disabled. And here's why. Doctors are not experts on knowing what the medical, administrative, and vocational aspects, and it could be education, academia, all of those different genres of, industry and how it all comes in. They're not experts in the law. So if they don't know what the law requirements are for how disabled somebody would be, then they cannot de facto decide whether or not you are disabled. So that's why we leave it up to DDS reps, ALJs, AAJs, things like that. All right. So when a doctor will tell you, "Hey, you are de facto disabled," it means, it doesn't mean you're disabled. Now, it's very helpful. It's heavily weighted evidence in your favor, but it really, at the end of the day, doesn't mean that you are de facto disabled. You're going to have to wait until Social Security Administration, adjudicator looks at this, says, I believe it, it's credible, yada, yada, and then, basically utilizes it as a decision. Now, with that said, when a medical expert, usually in the form of a specialist, when they're a CE, consultative examination medical expert, comes forward and states that you are disabled, usually you will be found disabled, and here's why. Those doctors have a better grasp on what the requirements are to be found disabled from a vocational standpoint. Also, there tends to be a heavy bias that occurs with medical experts on behalf of the SSA because they've worked for the government usually for like 20, 30 years. If you look them up, their office is their house usually. Unless it's one that they're, that's for hearing purposes. If it's a CE situation, you're actually going to an office and you're seeing a doctor there. Because these CEMEs tend to be so biased, judges will often give a little bit more weight towards the reality that, wow, if they feel that you're disabled, then you must really be disabled. Okay? So in that instance, for an ME, CE at the DDS level, or it could be at the ALJ level, but remember, if they have to send you to a CE at the ALJ level, they'll basically pull you back down to DDS. DDS will set it up, and then once they're done and the doctor sends in his report, they'll bump it back up to the judge. Okay. So if a seeing physician, an administrative law judge says, hey, you need to go see a doctor, or DDS rep says, hey, you need to go see a doctor, if a seeing physician, medical expert on behalf of the SSA via a CE, states that you are disabled, doesn't mean that you are until an adjudicator gives you the okay and says, yes, you are. All right? My name is Attorney Walter Rudolph Hnot III. I'm with Disability Resolution PA in Orlando, Orange County-based Social Security disability law firm. We're going to keep rolling, keep going through these videos. I'm going to keep trying to get you informed on how this stuff works. All right? You have an absolutely wonderful day, and we'll go from there. Remember, if you want the most up-to-date information or ... you want something further explained, that's fine. Give me a call or shoot me an email. As always, consultations are free. All right, have a wonderful day. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.